Well, you're an easy audience. Most of you must be Irish, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Well, they not say Felchikajar. If you want to know what Felchikajar is, that's Gaelic or Irish for welcome friends. Anybody been back to the old sod? How many people want to go back to the old sod? How many people go back to the old sod and don't want to come back? All right, this next song was a little bit more of a pick-me-up. It talks about something called whiskey in a jar. Now, it's just not talking about somebody looking for a drink, but it's what they say when they pick the jar up of whiskey. Even though there's not a drop in it, there's a vapor to it. You can get a little bit of that. There's always something left in that jar of whiskey, even though if it looks empty. So it's almost like a man or a woman saying something. If they think they're down and out and say, I know there's whiskey in that jar still, that means they've still got something there. That's a little bit about this lad. Hope you enjoy this song. As I went out walking on the Cork and Kerry mountains, I met with Captain Farrell, his money he was counting. I first took out my pistol, then produced my rapier, saying stand and deliver. I am your boulder saver, mushering Amadoo. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I counted out his money, it was a pretty penny. I put it in my pocket and I took it home to Jenny. She sighed and she swore that she'd never ever betray me. But the devil take that woman, for you know she's never been easy. Mush, Ramada. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I went up to me chamber for to take a slumber. I dreamt of gold and jewels, and sure it was no wonder. For me Jenny took me charges, and she filled them up with water, and sent my Captain Farrell to be ready for me slaughter. Mushering Ramada. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. 'Twas early in the morning, before I rose to travel, I rode a band of footmen and likewise Captain Farrell. I first produced my pistols, for she stole away me rapier, but I couldn't shoot the water, so a prisoner I was taken. Mush, Ramada. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Now there's only one to help me now, 'tis me brother in the army, but I don't know where he's stationed, be it Cork or Killarney. But if he comes to free me, we'll go wandering in Kilkenny. I'll engage you treat me better than me darling Spun Jenny. Mushering Ramada. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Oh yeah, they have a few verses to these songs. We create more as we go on sometimes. Now some men take delight in the fishing and the fowling, and others take delight in the gambling and the smoking. But I take delight in the juice of the barley, and corn pretty callings in the morning bright and early. Mush, Ramada. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Mush, Ramada. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Not taking a big bow, just I lose picks when I play the songs hard.